Taurus, let's get into it. We're going to pull a Moonology card first, and let's see, what does Taurus need to know from the Moonology deck? Taurus. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon and Leo, okay. And then what do you need to release? And it could be pride that you need to release, because those came out pretty toe in toe. Something to think about. Let's see what energy you're embodying right now. There could be some kind of pride in a situation you're dealing with right now. I just heard someone said admit you're wrong. So there could be something where you might just want to get ahead of a situation. Like that saying, is that the sword you're going to choose to fall on? You know what I'm saying? So we got the Seven of Cups as your energy that you're embodying. And this Aries had a similar energy. They had Seven of Wands, like a defensive energy. But overall, they had Seven of Cups. You have this as what you're embodying now, which is trying to make a decision, procrastination, overanalyzing. So it's like, what do you need to do in a situation? Is there something you know you need to let go of? This could be something as small as a conversation, like an argument, a grudge, maybe some of you might have with somebody. What do you need to release? What's been coming up during this retrograde for you? Let's pull some tarot. So if you've been having any feelings come up during retrograde, even behaviors, it could be an indication of something that you might need to release once and for all. You may have already started to do the work to do that. And now it's just like a reminder for you. So we started off with the Emperor, now we have the Knight of Swords. Page of Pentacles is the main focus. Some of you could be focused on a child if you have a child. Whoa. And then we have the Seven of Wands. And the Four of Wands. Maybe some of you are on the cusp of Aries and Taurus. Nine of Wands is the overall energy. So yeah, wounded warrior energy. Dealing with some kind of a long battle that you've been in. There's an energy here of somebody needing to just give up. I'm hearing like a give up the ghost kind of thing. With the Emperor being here, it's like, I'm getting the feeling of an organization. This is heavy Aries energy though, with the Emperor. That's the present energy. So it's like, this could be a corporation, this could be somebody in control who has the power in a situation, and I'm not feeling anything more from it right now than that. And what's crossing it is the Knight of Swords. So some kind of hastiness, some kind of quick decision. Maybe currently or in the past somebody made some sort of a choice that was not the best with the Knight of Swords, because the Knight of Swords can be reckless. It's the only reason I can think of it crossing the Emperor. Somebody might have made like a reckless decision or some kind of quick thing they thought would work or be quick for them, like a quick come up. I just heard like, if I do this it'll be one and done or something, and I don't feel like that's the truth. I don't think it's worked out that way at all. This has ended up being like a super long, ridiculous scenario for somebody, like a battle. And now I'm feeling blocked in my throat. I'm feeling scratching, like itching and scratching in my throat, like an irritant here. So this could be a situation where somebody has to talk a lot, or people are giving their opinions a lot, and it's just kind of been I'm hearing, this is so weird, like Steve Urkel when he used to say to Laura Winslow, like, I'm wearing you down. I'm wearing you down. Like somebody's been wearing you down, or a situation has been designed to wear you down over time. And that's just not what you thought it would be. But that's what it has been, a situation that's just kind of taking a lot from you. And so your advice here, Seven of Wands, this is your advice. So this advice is to continue to stand up for yourself, yes, and you can do that, and I'm feeling do that with integrity. Like there's something about it, it's like someone in your energy has been lacking integrity, because that's coming through pretty strong. Just what I feel. It's coming through pretty strong. But the cards on the table are saying stand up for yourself. And you do, of course. This card illustrates beautifully that with the Seven of Wands, you're protected. You're protected. Your gut is spot on about something that you've been dealing with for a really long time, and you do have the higher ground here. So continue to defend yourself, but also without letting pride get in your way. So if there's some areas where you can, I just heard make a concession. Make a concession. That's what's coming through. If there are certain areas where concessions need to be made, then okay, maybe allow that, but don't do it in a way that hurts you, but be fair. That's what I'm feeling like. And now I'm hearing Michael Jackson, but you wanna be fair. Okay, beat it. No one likes to be defeated. Yeah, so no one likes to be defeated. Thanks, Michael. But I would say it's like, be careful with that energy. You got the Seven of Wands here and it's supporting you, but it's like, make sure that you're making concessions where they do need to be made. And if you do know that something's off, or if there was something you did that was wrong, don't try to act like you didn't, because it's always better to own up to that and then say, however, this situation is still extremely unfair, or I don't know why that came through that way, but whatever it is that you're dealing with, and it'll be easier for you to be truthful when you admit where you maybe had contributed in some way, or if there was something that was wrong on your side of a situation between, you know, two entities or two people, and then stand up for yourself. But that doesn't mean I don't deserve this salary. That doesn't mean I don't deserve this treatment, XYZ. And my intention going forward is XYZ, because that's the feeling I'm getting. Like this has something to do with business, or it has in the past. And at the end, boom. By taking that advice with the Seven of Wands, you have the Four of Wands there, which is beautiful. It's like I'm hearing a key unlock a door, and it feels like a big heavy door too. Like it's like you're unlocking. I just heard serenity, and that's a good thing. But we're gonna clarify nonetheless. Yeah. We have this, the Three of Swords between the Strength, then followed by the Ten of Pentacles and the Empress under the Nine of Wands. So it's like something you've really been having to struggle with. Sorry, I've got to reposition my camera eventually here. We got the Three of Pentacles, the Strength, the Ten of Pentacles, or the Three of Swords, I'm sorry, the Strength, the Ten of Pentacles, all after the Nine of Wands. Now I understand, okay. On a larger scale, what do you need to release? I'm hearing a song by Mary J. Blige. I think it's called Hurt Again, where she's like, I'm promising myself never to get hurt again. And I feel like that is smart, but at one point, it could lead you down a path of being prideful. So if you're coming into contact with somebody new, then just keep that in mind and let this situation that you really had to fight through, let that fall away from you so that you can really appreciate the new things that are coming in, like new relationships, because I'm feeling like there's new energy that wants to surround you. The Empress is here too. Yeah, and the Ace of Cups, there it is. And this could be coming quickly. The Knight of Pentacles is here reversed underneath that. So that's what I'm feeling here. It's like there's new love coming towards you. Just get through this thing that you're going through and release those, that the need to be, I'm feeling the need to be perfect, the need to be prideful, because that need to be perfect, it'll get in the way. So if there are flaws, be like, listen, I do have flaws. If somebody calls you out on something, maybe just be like, if they have the right to call you out. Sorry, hold on, I have pasta cooking. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, so you just want to make sure that you're, you understand, Aries, taking ownership where you need to, even when that comes to your own healing and what you are releasing, what you've worked really hard to release, and then continue to do that. So if there's a situation that comes up and it's like, or even if you're wrapping up a tough situation, which was kind of like related to Aries reading, you could be dealing with an Aries who could have wrapped up a tough situation, and that could explain some things to you about maybe why they've been behaving the way they've been behaving. Either way, I feel like there is like really good new energy coming to you with the Empress being here and the Ace of Cups. After all, what feels like some healing from heartbreak. A situation that maybe you thought would be quick, or somebody thought would be really quick, and it just dragged on and on. A healing process maybe took a little bit longer or a lot longer than you thought. Or for somebody, I'm feeling somebody pulled some BS, like they tried to do something and it's just not working in their favor, and it ended up being a situation that dragged out a really long time. You might have got pulled into this somehow. Either way, I feel like right now you can make the best of it by not letting pride get in the way of how you move next in this scenario when it comes to you, especially if you're going to be meeting somebody new, dating somebody. Yeah, voyage, you already have all the answers. So it's like, I just heard uncharted territory. And so now it's your turn. I just heard it's your turn. Now it's your turn. And so, yeah, especially don't let anything that happened in the past, if you were dealing with a situation that's really been dragging you down, don't let that stop you now. I feel like you've been slaying all those dragons, and that's working for you. And so now you can actually continue forward to something good for you, to something beautiful, and like the path is yours to light up. I hope this made sense for someone, and it's moon energy. The readings are always a little bit cryptic around the moon, so I hope it made sense. But I love you, Taurus, and until next time, I'll affirm for you and for me, all is well. Bye.